What's up, y'all? It's your girl Queen Faith here. If you're new, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. So, I was out of town this past weekend, and I overheard this girl talking, and it made me realize I feel like I knew, but at some point I was like, it don't reach everybody. It's just a celebrity issue. It was this regular girl in college. Seemed like she was a freshman. And she was talking about how she had work done to her body. And y'all, when I'm not sitting here trying to shame nobody's size, no nothing, right? The girl was a skinny girl. And she was like she had work done on her stomach. And she was talking to, it was a skinny black girl, and she was with this white girl. And the girl was like, "Oh, you did?" She was like, "Yeah, you think I look this good just naturally?" No. And I had already seen her, so obviously I didn't turn around. But, girl, what did you have on your stomach before? Because when I tell y'all, she was one of those girls that's a grown woman that still wears like justice size clothes. That's the kind of girl it was. And I'm like, I don't think you was fat. I don't think that had to be done. And then I started thinking too, I don't really know. Is it okay for people to get work done on their bodies? Are y'all just okay with that now? I feel like the more you just so willing to put the money into it, the less you are actually working to get anything in life. Like, me personally, I just hit a milestone, and I was like, okay, shout out to Z. But it seems like people aren't willing to work for stuff anymore. And if you got the money, do with your money as you please. But it really seems like people aren't willing to work for their bodies anymore. It's like, oh, I'm going to eat how I want. I'm going to do whatever I want to do. I'm not going to exercise. I'm going to just nip and snip and tuck and tug. And I think at some point you got to learn to be disciplined and work on it. Maybe a little bit. Because obviously I'm on the complete opposite, not the complete opposite scale. Let's be real here. But compared to the girl, I'm on the opposite spectrum. Like, she way over here, and I'm way out there busting through that wall. But I'm just like, and then of course we have different ideas of beauty in our heads. So I really, really, really thought we were past the skinny is more beautiful than thick mindset. Now, I know there's some people who still like, oh, I gotta be as skinny as possible. We gonna be what? Thick. So I understand, but I thought as far as America and especially black people, what we were seeing was, okay, we need to have a little fatty. And most people know with a little fatty come a little extra skin on your stomach. I mean, you can work and get it off, but you probably gonna lose a little tail in the same, if it's natural. Anyway, I thought that's where we were. So I was really shocked to hear the girl saying what she said about how she got work done and how she was, when she was already so small. And really what I want to tell y'all is, we got to start telling people that they're beautiful whatever size they are. Okay? I'm beautiful at the size I am now. I was beautiful at the size I was before. Well, big is... Anyway, regardless, the little skinny girl, she's beautiful how she is. The person who medium size is beautiful the way they are. Because what is happening is, I feel like people thought you telling somebody, oh, they need to work on this, was going to make them work on it. But I think it just causes a different mindset, and people start to, get depressed about how they look and stuff. I feel like that's all it's causing. So I think we need to just embrace all the sizes. Some of the sizes we can wrap a little bit tighter than the other sizes. But it's okay. Like, somebody, and I was wondering, like, girl, where your parents at? And maybe I'm just completely left field with it, and y'all are just, oh, your parents should be supportive and pay for whatever you feel like it. I wasn't raised that way. Your parents shouldn't do what you want them to do. But where her parents? Like, were y'all okay with what she had going on? And then, and then she was like, yeah. First of all, I don't know if y'all ready for this yet, YouTube. So I guess it's a good thing a lot of y'all ain't still watching. So first of all, the girl had on these little short shorts. And she had on a top. By a top, I mean a bra. Basically, because she had nothing covering her back or her stomach. And she was like, yeah, and then people be looking at me, and I'm like, I know you ain't looking for me checking out the clothes I'm wearing. I know you like checking me out, and it's kind of weird. You too, is y'all ready for what I'm about to say? Girl, ain't nobody checking you out. They wondering why in the world your stomach is out. Okay? That's what they wondering. I ain't saying they ain't checking her out because her body type ain't appeasing. I'm just saying she is checking herself out more than other people are. It's like she's so aware that she is wearing her skin out that she think everybody is automatically looking at her. But sis, some people, first of all, when you see people, you look at them anyway. But if people ain't just okay, then they're not checking you out. They're just looking at you. And especially the way she sounded, she was doing all this stuff for attention. And it's like, girl, you wanting people to look at you. By how you talking, you wanting people to look at you. Like, I understand, Pete, you wear what you want to wear, but you know certain things that are worn, more people gonna look at you. Especially when she's the body type that she is. You don't have anything that is being revealed in you being fully covered. You gonna look like somebody 12-year-old sister. Not my 12. 12 for somebody else in another family. But that's how you gonna look. But instead, you're wearing something where you can see that you're a woman, which is absolutely fine. But girl, ain't nobody check. They not checking for you. People really and truly just look at people. I look at people. If it's somebody out here and they just like, I don't know, got some short shorts on, I'm looking. Why? Because you got all your skin out. And by somebody, it be me, okay? I don't own long shorts unless I'm working out. So people are going to look, and it might not be that they want you. Because trust and believe, I don't want you. But when you walked out, I looked at you because you had your whole stomach out. And it wasn't because I wanted you. It also wasn't because I was judging you. It's just, girl, you walked up and you were making a lot of noise. And her voice was aggravating. So when I heard it, I'm like, and so I did turn around and look. But either way, it's all that to say. The girl thinks that everybody wants her. She thinks that, I guess if you got the money, then spend it on your body. We kind of got off topic. But what do y'all think? Here's my thing. You can get work done to your body, but then you also have to maintain it. So, like, how does that happen? Because you didn't know how to lose it, how could you possibly know how to keep it? And I understand keeping it is much easier than losing it. So you could definitely be able to put in the work to keep it and not be willing to put in the work to lose it. But if you ain't willing to put in the work for either one of them, what was the purpose of paying? Because you just gonna have to go back and pay again. And then, is everybody allowed to get work done on their bodies? Or is it just fat people and ugly people and people who are celebrities? Is it okay for regular folks to get that done all the time? Are y'all cool with that? Y'all let me know. I ain't getting nothing done. It's not for me. I know people who have, I don't know no skinny people who have though. Not to get stuff removed. I just knew she was gonna say she had got some boobies put in, and I was gonna turn around to see. But when she said removed, I was just like, what? Anyway, y'all, I'm not finna get to rambling, but let me know in the comments. What do you think? Is it no longer all au natural for us women? It's our bodies. We do what we want to with them. Absolutely. I just want to know what the standard is. Okay. I'm just curious. Y'all let me know. Okay. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe if you have not already, and stay tuned for more.